Trades by Slade on the screen, money flowing like a dream. Shots go up, shots go down, go gangster rules this town. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes, trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q, go gangster, always knew. Go gangster making gold, every trade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick tock, the time goes by. Golden games reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Gangster making gold, every trade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes, trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q. Go gangster, always knew. Go gangster making gold, every blade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick tock, the time goes by. Golden games reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Market open, bells ring loud. Go gangster draws a crowd. Live stream booms, money rolls. Aiming for those trading gold. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick tock, the time goes by. Golden games reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar.
Yo, 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 what up, what up? Good morning. What up, Kenny? What's going on, bro? Good morning, man. Caught this beautiful trade on NASDAQ this morning. Was at the gym, dude, and I saw this 15-minute fair value gap. You know, I said if this inverses, could catch a good trade to the downside. And boom, coming down. I like this wick here at the 3 o'clock a.m. open. So that's my target. I think it can go lower, but that's the low-hanging fruit there. Took one off right here at this shelf area. And now holding to see if this one here can get smashed, man. Good morning, good morning. Turn on some music. What up, what up? Good morning. How's everybody doing? Yeah, man, but this was it, man. Pretty much just a pretty simple analysis here. We'd been coming up on this trade overnight. Coming up overnight. We have a 15-minute fair value gap right here. 15-minute bullish fair value gap. I figured if we close below that, we'll at least come down to here and then possibly even lower. I originally had my break even right here, but I wasn't around when it hit it. So when it came up, I saw this quick spike up, looked like a liquidity grab, and I just added another one. But boom, there it is. There it is, boys. Bang. Let me take a screenshot, dude. What a trade. What a trade bright and early this morning, dude. Can't beat it. Can't beat it, dude. Bang. Let's go, man. Gotta go post this, dude. What a banging trade. Caught the shorts, ran it down. 15-minute time frame. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, Justin, we'll see. Right now, it still looks good to go lower, honestly. Let me see here. Appreciate it, Finn. Yeah, I mean, it was just an inversion fair value gap trade, just like we take here every single day, but it was just a higher time frame one. So, I mean, you could give it more time to play out. So, it was nice. Just kind of sitting around watching it. Boom. Banging it out the wins, baby. Let's go. Take another screenshot here. Make sure I get all the good screenshots in, brother. Boom. Sweet. All right, let me go post it on X. Alrighty, man. There it is. Post it up. And bang. Does anybody want me to go over this trade? Or is it pretty self-explanatory? Anybody want me to go over this trade? Yo, what up? What up, Caveman? What up, Samuel? Good morning. Rondate. Let's go. FX noob. Yeah, I'll go over it. Let's do it, man. So this was a 15-minute time frame trade. And basically, this used to actually be my bread and butter setup when I traded the London session, man. I was all about that, London reversal, because the London session, usually this is how it goes. I'm about to tell you. So the London session, it'll move one way. And then at some point, around 4, 5, 6, a little bit after London session, you'll get a reversal. Okay, so I used to love to capture those reversals, that happened at the end of London session or, after London session. So this was, pretty much that same play. I woke up early this morning, went to the gym, and I was watching, man. I said, let me see if there's just any kind of trade I can catch to catch a reversal. So I noticed this clean and simple 15-minute bullish fair value gap. And when I noticed it, it was right here. This candle came down, and then this one kind of popped up from it, using it as a support. So I said, you know what? If this candle closes below this 15-minute inversion, this could be a really good trade to the downside, because it also kind of looks like we've got some AMD over here, like some accumulation, manipulation to the upside, and then we could get some distribution and get a really nice move way down. But I didn't want to be greedy, so when it closed below here, I first had my break even right here and kind of like TP1 at this low, and I'm glad I didn't actually see it, because what happened was I wasn't watching the charts when it came down, and I didn't have an alert. It came down, and then by the time I came back and looked at it, I was negative actually. So if you look on the lower time frame, this is a major manipulation move. Like, look at this. This one candle spiked up, took out all these highs, and like, dude, it was clear as day that that was manipulation. So I got in another one. I added another one, and as long as this 15-minute candle didn't close above the inversion, I was good to hold it, right? The bodies tell the story. So this 15-minute candle, it wicked above there, but it never closed above this inversion fair value gap. So as soon as I seen it coming back down, I knew this was going to be a money trade. And my first target, I had it at this kind of support and resistance level over here. It's like a shelf. You see multiple taps, boom, boom. So I just drew that over, and that was my first take profit right there. And then my overall take profit was down here. You can see this was the 3 o'clock candle, which is the London session open. I just targeted the bottom of that wick right there at the London session open. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It stands out at you. I think it's a good target. So that was just my target right there. But yeah, man, that was the trade, dude. It was a banging trade too. 135 points. This is NASDAQ. 135 points, man. Already this morning, dude. Can't beat it. Let's go. Yeah, Dan, you're right. You got me. No, Hypertix doesn't work on Ninja. They got deep charts. It's really cool. I'm actually really liking it. Deep charts. What's a reasonable budget for a student to be trading with? I'd say limit yourself to one evaluation account per month if you want to, be a really tight budget, and it'll keep your trades better. Because if you can only, or at least limit yourself on how many evals you can buy a month. Because if you have a limit, then you're going to take better trades. And then once you get a payout with those evals, you can reinvest and use the money. But until you get a payout, I'd limit yourself on how many you buy per month. What up, Last King? I'm good, man. Good. Oh yeah, off the ground. Let's smash the like buttons. Day trader, I'm not sure. I don't know if the percentage changed, but it was 50% off with code Slade. It was super cheap. Smash the like buttons, baby. Let's go. Bright and early morning. Let's get it, dude. I hope everybody's banging out trades, making some money. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, man. Oh, and I didn't even notice this, but somebody pointed it out. And, dude, like, this is a key confluence here. Look what happened. It swept the previous day high. So, like, that is a main... Anytime it sweeps the previous day high, it's a good chance to look for a reversal. So, look, we swept the previous day high, got this 15-minute inversion. Man, dude, that's even more confluence. After sweeping that previous day high, inverse, and then just bang, right down. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Trading takes time, man, to learn. I mean, it's just like anything, dude. Like, the more you stare at these candles, you're going to learn how they move better, right? But if anybody wants, I made a free PDF of my model. You can download it for free from the link in the bio. Sometimes you get confused about manipulation. I mean, so basically, just think about it like this. Just think about manipulation like this. Let's turn all the indicators off and let's just look. So the first step is you want to spot a range, right? So let's just say, look, boom, you got kind of a range right here. It's ranging back and forth right here. Okay, so you can clearly tell right here it's kind of ranging back and forth, up and down, right? So then all the manipulation is, it's just a fake out to one side. So look, we got a low right here. It never faked out under this low, right? So it didn't fake out to the downside. The first time it faked out, it came up to the upside. So once it leaves these lows down here, you can imagine at some point it's going to come back down and take out these lows. Well, look, it came up to the upside and now boom, coming down. And now it's better if these over here are kind of stacked better. So if they're closer together, see this one's kind of up higher. But if these are close, like kind of like these highs right here, you see how they're like right beside each other? If these lows are right beside each other, that gives you even more confluence that if we fake out to the upside, we'll probably come down and take out these lows down here. But that's all a manipulation is just, you know, you find a range, and then if it goes to one side, you look for an inversion trade back to the other, because once it forms a range, whatever side it goes to first, a lot of the times it'll come back and take out the other side. And that's all it is. That's all it is. Let's see. You can see like here, you kind of had a range right here, and then it faked out to the downside first. So if you draw this out right here, that's kind of your range right there. Faked out both ways. So look, right here, boom, this candle faked out to the upside, right? Then it came down and it took out the lows down here. And then it finally moved higher. But that's how it is. See, so look at this wick over here. Draw it over. And then this candle right here took out these wick highs. So then it dropped down to the bottom, took out these wick lows of the range. And then from there, it moved higher. So that's all a manipulation is. Yeah, man, but banged out a 135 pointer this morning, dude. That felt good too. Like, you know, you have those trades when you're like super confident that it's just gonna play out. Like I was so confident this trade was gonna play out easy. Said, are you going to buy in again? Not right now. It could go lower. Can you mark me where exactly you enter? I mean, yeah, so you can enter two ways. So like, look, when this candle right here, you see this is the inversion. You got this fair value gap. When this candle closes below, you could enter as soon as it closes. I had a limit order sitting back at the inversion, so I was waiting on it to come back and tap it. It came back and tapped the inversion, and then that's when I got in. Right here, you see on the lower time frame, it came back up, tapped the inversion right there, got in, boom. And then on this manipulation here, I got in another one. And then just rode it down. Yeah, Cody. Yep, I don't trade on YouTube, bro. You know what? I don't even trade, bro. And we got a wise guy, Cody, in here, buddy. Cody, just join the Discord and check out that there's a page in there, man. I don't know. I can't really remember what it's called. Let's see. Check out that page. Check out that page in the Discord called Slade Payouts. Just look at it for just a second. You'll get there one day. You know, it's hard. It's hard for people named Cody, but you'll get there eventually. Oh, buddy. Oh, Oh gosh. Look at this guy. Oh man. Cody. Yeah, I trade with the premium group at New York Open. Pull up your P&L dashboard. Pull up your P&L dashboard. Is payouts not enough for you, Cody? Payouts not enough. Got a $10,000 payout this month and an $8,000. But that's not enough for Cody. He wants to see my P&L dashboard. Pull up your P&L dashboard, Slade. Nah, it didn't. Like, that wasn't actually my stop loss, right? I was waiting on a candle closure, so like I just moved it up there. But my stop loss was if a candle closed on the other side of this inversion, right? So I just moved it there when it started to wick back down. But my stop loss would have been if a bullish candle closed back above it like this. So if a bullish candle closed back above the inversion like this, you see how the body closed back above, then that would have been a stop out. Yeah, Cody, I'm defensive, bro. You got me, Cody. You got me. Nah, you can't use Ninja Trader with hyper ticks. You can use they got deep charts though, or you can use Quan Tower. I like deep charts. Bro, and I don't even like, dude, you can literally see the executions on the screen here. Bro, like, how do you the executions? Let me pull this up, man. Let me pull this up here. Let me pull this up. There we go. There we go. Let me pull this up for Cody here. I just took a screenshot. Just now took a screenshot. And I'm about to pull it up here. This is one of my accounts on Hypertix. This is one of my accounts. Let me find it. Right here. Boom. There you go. How does that look? Bro, I can't pull it up. I got the OBS is on window, so it's not gonna, if I pull something across, it's not gonna. Whatever, Cody. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. All I got to do is just have money in my bank account. I just stream on here for free, but whatever. What was the confluence for the short? A 15-minute inversion fair value gap. So fair value gap, close below it, boom. Trader on Tilt. Yeah, Chody's in another. He's in another chat. He's on. Another one. Chody. I like that name, Chody. Chody. I tell you what, if Chody emails me and we compare prop firm payouts, if he has more than me this month or of all time, then I'll give away 3 free funded accounts today. If Chody has more prop firm payouts than me. Chody. Is Chody up for the challenge? Tristan said, so you won't be having a giveaway then. I mean, I put this challenge up multiple times and it seems to go radio silence after that. I don't know. It usually seems to go radio silence, but we'll see. I'm a man of my word. So if Chody can provide more prop firm payouts than me, then we'll give away 3 free funded accounts today. But smash that like button if you're here, man. If you got any questions, let me know. Took this 15-minute inversion trade to the downside this morning. And, yeah, banged it out. So, Cody... He won't email me, but he did say, looks fake, GP. Well, Cody, I mean, do you have more payouts than me? That's the simple question. Do you have more payouts? I don't care if it looks fake. I don't care anything. All I care about is how much money is in my bank account. So if you can say this trade's fake, but it puts money in my prop firm accounts and money in my bank account, that's all I care, man. I don't care. Dude, I've been doing this since 2018. I've been trading on YouTube for 2 years. People have been saying, bro, this is fake for 2 years now. Would I keep doing this every single morning if this is fake? Ask yourself that. Would I wake up? I was waking up at 3 in the morning during London session. Would I be waking up at 3 in the morning to stream to people on YouTube for free if this was fake? Just ask yourself honestly in your head, what person in their right mind would wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to stream? It was like 40 people. And when I first started, it was like 10 people on YouTube. Who would wake up at 3 in the morning to stream to 10 people on YouTube? Just ask yourself. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, man. So, and yeah, that was my target. Was this London? So look, at 3 o'clock a.m. You see, this is the low from the London session open. So this 3 o'clock 15-minute candle low down here. That was my target. You see, it came down. It looks like we're kind of. I mean, wick below it. And yeah, we may continue on down here. I was debating on putting my targets kind of down here, but this was good risk reward here. So, and that's a good target, man. Like, this is the start of this move higher. So that's why I put my target down here at this low, because you can see like these candles, they were kind of moving, but right here at the London session, this is when the move really started on this move up. Boom, move up. So then I just put my target right there at the low down there. Now it can continue lower, and it can come take out these lows also, but it doesn't have to. But it looks like it will. Let's go. Let's go. Smash that like button, dude. If we get enough likes, we'll do a prop firm giveaway today. Yeah, Bassam. Dude, like, and that's the thing I noticed. The like the people who are profitable, dude, they're not going in people's streams talking crap, right? You never see a profitable person going around talking crap. And that's just that, man. You only trade IFBGs. I mean, I'll take discretion trades sometimes if the bias is super clear. I use fair value gaps and liquidity. So I use fair value gaps and then like the draw on liquidity to kind of figure out a bias on which way I think price is going, and then I try to find an entry to that level. I do like to use the inversions just because, you know, I feel like you can get a better risk reward with the inversions because like you get in and usually it's near like the top or the bottom. So if you're looking for shorts, you get in near the top and then your stop loss is literally usually pretty close. Just like a closure back above the inversion, you get out. And then you can usually target some good. So I do like the inversions just for risk reward sake. On this one here, I did a limit order on a retest of the inversion, but usually on like lower time frames, I'll do a market as soon as it closes below. SL said, where was the liquidity sweep? I mean, we swept all these highs here and we swept the previous day high. Previous day high right there. Right here. So there it was. Hey man, what's your take for today's US session? Will market follow up on Trump's promise? I'm not sure, man. I'm just going to try to get a few points and get out of there. Get a few points and get out of there. When you decide to use a different time frame FVG, I mean, I just switch around time frames to find the cleanest one. So the 15-minute was the cleanest one here. If we jump over here to the 30-minute, there wasn't a 30-minute fair value gap in this area. 30-minute fair value gap was down here. 10-minute, I mean, there was a 10-minute, but I usually like the higher time frame one. So 15-minute one right there, boom. So I kind of start off on the lower ones, or you know, and kind of work my way up, see which one looks the best. For this trade here, the 15-minute, it was a single fair value gap, and usually the higher time frames are a little bit better. Sometimes the lower time frames are better if it's obvious. Like if it's super obvious on the lower time frames, they can be better. Cuban C said, yo, I'm trying to get an account. Yeah, man, if we get enough likes, we'll do a giveaway, man. You got to smash the like button. We got to get people commenting in here. Everybody smashing the like button, dude. We'll do a giveaway. How many times can you smash the like button? That's the question. Dude, 22 likes, bro. Come on. We gotta get 69 likes on the horizontal stream. 69 likes on the horizontal stream. Ooh. Anybody smashing this this setup here? Anybody about to take this long setup? Look at that V shape. John said already in it. Ah, man, it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks like it got some like accumulation, manipulation lower. Could it drive up? Don't look bad. It don't look bad, dude. Above, John said above 940 is okay with longs. Let's see. Yo, what up, Cuban seat? Yeah, man, but let's see, dude. We got an inversion right here. Inversion on the lower time frames. Let's see if it's going to play out to the upside here. It looks all right. But the only thing is it did take out this high right here. It doesn't have to take out these highs. Just the first high. So you see it like this is the start of this move down, and it took out those highs there. So let's see. Got an inversion to the upside. If you were in this play, you know, you could go to like break even or TP1 right here. Just kind of play it up. But let's see, dude. On the trade you took, would that also be considered a 1 hour FEG fill? I mean, yeah. Oh, dude, look at this. Dude, this looks pretty bearish, dude. We might be super bearish today. We came up, we swept these highs over here, right? We swept those highs, and this looks pretty bearish. Dude, if we close below this fair value gap, I think it could get nasty. We gotta hold it if we wanna see this 1 hour. If we close below that 1 hour, it could get pretty nasty. But we'll see. We'll see. See, because I mean, this looks like pretty much like textbook AMD. Accumulation, manipulation higher, right into like a V shape to the downside here. We already got one inversion. If we get this next hourly inversion, it's coming down. When you take a look at the oil market, I made 16K yesterday on a single trade. Yeah, I don't look at oil. I wouldn't know anything about it. But dude, I mean, look, that turns out to be a pretty good take profit right there, didn't it? Came down, smashed that low, and it's just hanging around here now. Hanging around. Sir, we'll see. We'll see. What is your minimum RR strategy, bro? I mean, dude, I don't really trade RR, so 1-to-1. I don't really focus on RR. I'm more focused on good trades. High probability trades. Sometimes Sometimes they're, 3R, 5R, sometimes they're 1R. Just depends. Czar says new high of week today. Let's go. What up, poppin' drops? Yeah, I don't know about that poppin' drops. I just trade the instant funded accounts. The instant fundeds. All right, dude. This inversion to the upside's kind of playing out here. Anybody getting this long to the upside? I know a few folks said they were already in. Look at it. Look at it go. Look at it go. Little target right here, I would say. And then kind of up here. Target each one of these highs. So I kind of like that little high right there with kind of a fair value gap. Kind of like this high up here, each high. So if you're in this inversion to the upside, looking good. Looking good. No, I'm not in this. I'm not in this long. I took a trade this morning here on his 15-minute to the downside, 135 pointer. So now I'm just chilling. Gonna get ready to trade with the old Discord for New York session. But if you're wondering about my strategy, you can download my free PDF from the link in my bio. What's your Discord? Check the link in my bio. Click that link in the bio. You can join up for free. Let's go. Appreciate all the follows. Smash the like button, man. Let me see. If you weren't here, we caught this 15-minute. I caught this 15-minute inversion to the downside this morning. So you can see 15-minute closed below there, took a short down, TP1 right there, and then final TP down here at the London session open lows. So this is the 3 a.m. candle. That's when the London session opens. We had this wick down, and I took profits at those lows there. You can see it was pretty much perfect take profit right now. It's starting to turn around. Down here, we got a 1-minute inversion to the upside, and it looks like it's coming up here now. See how high it's going to go. Smash kind of that break even or TP1 level right there. Kind of this high right here. Got a little fair value gap. So that's kind of where I would go TP, or even take, you know, go break even, or even take profit some right there. But coming up now, the inversions playing out this morning. The inversions playing out, buddy. Smash the like button, dude. If we ever get 69 likes on the horizontal stream, we're going to do a giveaway. If we can get 69 likes on the horizontal. Right now, we've got 28. Dude, I may stop doing the horizontal stream. It's a lot easier not to do it. Let's go, man. Look at that 1 minute inversion playing out. The inversions. So basically, look, came down here, swept this low over here. We already swept the London session open low right there. That was my target for the short trade on the 15-minute time frame. Then we come over here. We got this 1 minute inversion to the upside. I said it looked pretty good if you took it, if you want to take it. And boom, it's coming up here at this kind of high over here. You see it's a high. Got a little volume imbalance, fair value gap type thing. I would have went to break even, or even taken some profit there, and then kind of let it ride and take profits at each one of these highs if it keeps going higher. But that's kind of how I would trade it. Yeah, because that move up to that high right there was 30 points. So good move. Candle's volatile, man. Good move. The confirmation was the close above the inversion. That is the confirmation. Or the confirmation is a close above a bearish fair value gap. So these are bearish. The confirmation would be if bullish candles start to disrespect the bearish candles. Same thing on this 15-minute. You know, we swept all the highs over here, but you have no confirmation. Your confirmation is once you sweep these highs, I'm looking for shorts. Previous day high, all this stuff. That's when I'm looking for shorts, right? I mean, we're above all this stuff. Above the previous day high, I'm looking for shorts. Confirmation is when we close below and in a fair value gap. Here was a bullish fair value gap. My confirmation was this close on the other side. So closed on the other side, boom, there's your confirmation right there. A candle could never close back above the inversion. It wicked above there, kind of faked everybody out on that manipulation candle, but you see the bodies never closed back above that inversion, and it eventually dumped it down right there to that London session open target. I mean, dude, like, once you've been trading as long as me, like, you start to learn these things. Like, look, who would have targeted this low right here? Probably not many people, okay? But let's be honest. Probably not many people would have had their target right here at this 3 a.m. low. I mean, most people would be targeting, I don't know, fair value gaps or like major swing lows. I have mine right here. And look what happened. Comes down, boom. Kind of reversing back up from there. It just comes with experience, man. Comes with experience. But yeah, this long on the inversion is playing out if you took it. Where can I look at the free strategy? Click the link in my bio and you can download it for free. Yeah, man, but good morning this morning, bro. That 15-minute inversion was the play. Coming back up now, though. If you caught this inversion to the upside, you're banging it out too. 58 points. So nice job. Let me delete this. Kind of took out this high over here. Yeah, NAS 100 NQ. It's NASDAQ, so it is the NAS 100. It's just the futures, NASDAQ futures. How long have I been trading? Since 2018. Been trading since 2018. Boom, boom. Appreciate all the likes, man. I appreciate all the likes, all the new follows going on. Sure appreciate it. All the comments and everything. If you're picking up any prop firm accounts, make sure to use code SLADE. It helps support the stream, and man, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, check out Hypertix, 50% off with code SLADE, and use it on any prop firm you're using to pick up accounts. Appreciate it. Do you calculate your stop loss or just put it where it suits the trade? You got to calculate your stop loss. You know, like if you entered a long right here, you need to know how many points you kind of be risking down to the lows, or below the inversion, really below the lows, because yeah, you're doing a candle close back below the inversion, but I mean it could wick down even lower. So I'd kind of calculate it to the lows or the highs, and then risk accordingly. But yeah, you need to calculate your stop losses, right, before entering the trade. Know how much you're risking, right? I think it's good to have a set amount kind of you risk per trade. We're watching from Botswana. Let's go. Let's see, how many likes did we get? I don't think we got to the target here on the horizontal stream. 32 likes. Yeah, so if we ever get to 69 likes over there on the horizontal stream, we'll do a giveaway. But 2 days in a row now, we have not been able to get there. Yo, Angel sent a heart me and 3 roses. Janice sent a rose. Let's go. I'm just now seeing that. Appreciate it, though. Appreciate it. Right now it looks like we're going higher. Yeah, we got this inversion and we're coming up. I mean, it could turn around at any one of these highs, but for now, until it's not, it's going higher. But if you're in the long on that inversion, you know, each one of these kind of highs, you want to kind of take some profit. So high there, I'd say this is kind of a good high up there. So yeah, if you got in the long from this inversion down here, kind of each one of these highs, you either want to take some profits or kind of trail your stops. But that's it, man. And I'm about to head off here, dude. About to head off. Get ready to trade with the Discord. But yeah, man. Fun morning this morning. Had a fun morning on the stream, dude. And yeah. If you want, join the Discord. The link in my bio. You can download some free PDFs if you want some education. Join the free Discord. We're always hanging out in there. And yeah, I'm about to get off here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. About to head off. Peace out. Let me play this little outro. Let's get it. Let me see if I can find it. There we go.
Trades by Slade on the screen, money flowing like a dream. Shots go up, shots go down, go gangster rules this town. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes, trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q, go gangster, always knew. Go gangster making gold, every trade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick tock, the time goes by. Golden games reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Gangster making gold, every trade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes, trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q. Go gangster, always knew. Go gangster making gold, every blade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick tock, the time goes by. Golden gains reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Market open, bells ring loud. Go gangster draws a crowd. Live stream booms, money rolls. Aiming for those trading gold. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster.